I said, okay, I can't afford for us to bring on full-time or even part-time employees. So how can we get the help that we need? And I began bringing on more interns.
Joel Green is our guest today on CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Joel is the CEO of Pro Level Training, the National Director of Nike Sports Camps, a former professional basketball player, renowned motivational speaker, and author of Filtering, the way to extract strength from the struggle.
A major hurdle that I definitely experienced early in my entrepreneurship journey and venture was just in the area of trust and delegation. No doubt about it. I've honestly built my company all on my own for the most part. Obviously, I had, some help here and there, but I helped build the foundation by my own hands. So as we began to grow, I knew that I needed help because I felt the feeling of overwhelm begin to occur, and I could just tell things were beginning to pile up, and I just tried to do it all on my own, and I would get it done, and then the next group of objectives would come, and I would try to do them all on my own, and I would get it done, but it was becoming too overwhelming for myself. So I just had to kind of relinquish this control and begin delegating more of the duties and tasks that needed to be done to others. I had to just say, okay, stop trying to do this all on your own. No question in my mind, that was the major hurdle that I experienced. So, as I would go through that, I said, okay, how can I get others to help on board? I have others who were already on deck with us, but for different reasons, and I had to begin to train them to help me, honestly. I had to say, okay, look, can you take this on moving forward as well? Hey, you over here, can you also take this on? And it would just take a lot off of my plate. And even in other areas to where I knew we would need more help, I said, okay, I can't afford for us to bring on full-time or even part-time employees. So how can we get the help that we need? And I began bringing on more interns, and we began paying them by way of per diem. So if they had to go out for a day of marketing, we would pay them on that day. And if they had to do something else for us, some remote work, we would pay them for that remote work. And so just having more hands on deck, relinquishing the control that I was holding on to so tight, and just being able to trust others, man, it was a breath of fresh air, and it was so relieving once I learned how to trust others and properly delegate, different duties and objectives and tasks to others that we had on board. So I would say for myself that it helped me to grow so much, and it helped our business to grow at the same time. And that was the best part of it. And that's the most rewarding part of overcoming that hurdle of trust, trusting others to execute and delegating tasks to others. So I would say that was definitely the main hurdle that I gratefully overcame.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.